Hey guys, it's time for another pick a card. So today we have two choices. So pick one or pick two. I'm gonna give you guys a moment. 1, 2. Okay. If you guys need more time, you can pause the video. Okay. So let's go to 1. For those who picked 1, your cards are heart chakra and family and tribe. All right, now I read these intuitively and I see what messages I receive from them, so let's get right into it. Okay, so for those who picked card 1, I feel like you have been different all your life. You have been different all your life. You felt like you were so different from the rest of your family. You thought differently, you felt things, and you just felt like a misfit in your family. You felt different all along. I feel it was a struggle, for some it was a struggle to heal your heart. It was a struggle to heal your heart, to heal, like, I feel you've done a lot of karmic clearing, you've done a lot of ancestral clearing for your family. Now you are coming at a place of balance. Okay, you're coming to a place of balance. I think you're still working on your heart center, but I feel you have released a lot. You are now coming into your power with this tiger. For some, tiger is your animal totem. Like, you may be drawn to this energy. Know that, whichever spirit animal you're drawn to, that is the animal totem you are currently working with. Either you will see this animal totem in your dreams, or you will just be drawn to it, or something or the other. But you are drawing your soul tribe. Okay, soul tribe are the people that are very similar to you. They have the same interests. When you meet people of the soul tribe, you immediately click. You immediately click because they get you. They have the same interests as you. It's almost like you guys have the same mind. Okay, so you can be born in a certain family and you can have a certain set of siblings or family members and cousins and all that, and you may still feel like a misfit. But when you connect with people from your soul tribe, you will just instantaneously click. So I feel because you have done so much healing, you are now calling in. I just heard calling in your soulmate. Some of you may be calling in your soulmate, but you are calling in your soul tribe, your people. I feel like you are fierce, like a lion or a tiger. You're fierce, yet you have this compassionate heart. Your heart is like a portal of love. Your heart is what attracts everything to you. You have a very free-spirited, wild-spirited nature. Okay, you have this, this compassion, and yet this like she's hardly wearing anything. I feel it's almost like you're comfortable with your body, you're comfortable in your sexuality, you're comfortable the way you carry yourself. It's like you have a wildness to you, okay, which can be quite seductive at the same time. It's quite alluring, and it's like you are not afraid to be your authentic self, and that itself can be so sexy, right? Because when you're your true self, there's nothing more alluring and just magnetizing as being your true self. And yet I feel the tiger or this feline energy lives within you. Like, you're compassionate, but definitely one cannot take your kindness for weakness, because that's not you. Like, you won't let anyone trespass that, or you won't let anyone take advantage of that. For many, you have like a warrior guide who is protecting you. You may be feeling connected to Archangel Michael. That is also coming through. Archangel Uriel is coming through. Okay, you may feel connected to Egypt and Africa. Okay, you may have felt that you've had past lives in Africa. Okay, but right now I feel like you're really tapping into that ancient wisdom, those past lives. Okay, whether you were a healer, a teacher, you're just tapping into that energy and bringing that forward in such a fierce manner. Now, I want to say that some of you feel connected to Kali, goddess Kali. Okay, you're gonna step into your strength. You're gonna be stepping into your power more so than ever before, but you'll be always guided by your heart center, because your heart is like a portal. It's like a powerful portal. Okay, you're a very balanced person, but there is a wildness to you. That's what I want to say. There is a wildness to you, and it's like such a good balance of that, you know. I feel like with these cards, the more you allow yourself to follow your truth, the more you're going to attract the people, the right partnerships, whether this has to do with your soulmate, this has to do with the people that you're doing partnerships with. You're going to find people who want to collaborate with you, but they are on the same wavelength as you. You being yourself is going to attract that, nothing else. Okay, I just feel this powerful energy coming out from you. Okay, it's like your presence holds power. You have done a lot of healing on yourself. And like I said before, it has to do with ancestors. Okay, it has to do with ancestral karma, even releasing beliefs, programming. You may have come from a family where there was, you know, limited programming, or made to feel less. If you were female, they had certain stereotypes that a woman can't do this or a woman can't be like that. I think you're breaking all the norms. Even if you're a man, you came in a family that said, you know, a man can only be like this and can't do this and can't do that. But you're so different. You have this warrior spirit within you, and always you could be an indigo spirit, but you have this warrior like spirit that fights for what is right. Okay, you stand up for yourself. You not only stand up for yourself, like you stand up for others. You know what is right, and you're able to protect that. I feel the need to say that you're gonna protect your dream and you're gonna bring it forward. You're entering a time of power. That's the word I'm getting. Because you are entering into the truth of who you are, and it's almost like the more the world sees who you are, the more you find your tribe, the more you find your people. I feel the tiger is a part of you. I want to say that. Look how comfortably she's sitting right next to the tiger. It's like you are not separated from it, but a part of it. I'm hearing so many gifts are going to come to you, and through you, you're going to share a lot of gifts. There are many gifts that you're supposed to share with others. Your heart and your throat chakra are aligned. So if you are meant to share, make sure when you are meditating to align your throat center to the heart center to the throat, and third eye and crown chakra. I don't know why I feel the need to say you are royal, okay? I just felt that. You will always have a spirit guide or a warrior guide that will protect you. Even if you are in a situation that feels unsafe, you will always have these familiars, these protector guardians around you that will protect you. Even when you feel alone and you feel vulnerable, you have this support system. But this is the time to really align with your truth, okay? Everything that you need is in your heart. You already know what it is. It's not outside of you. And it's through your heart that you're gonna magnetize the life that you want, okay? So I'm gonna close here, and I hope this made sense, okay, for those who picked card 1. We're gonna move on to card 2. For those who picked card 2, we have, your card is mental conflict. And the next card we have is love, okay? I will say one thing, when I was shuffling and these 2 cards popped out, I just felt a lot of heavy energy with this group, okay? So let's tune in and let's see what's coming through. You have a decision to make. This decision may pertain to love, but you are very confused, okay? You're going a lot of back and forth in your mind. It's like some days it's a yes, some days it's a no, some days it's this way, some day it's that way. You don't know which way is the right way, and you see these spirals. It's like you are going in this whole confusion, you know? It's almost like you want to make sense. I'm seeing these pieces like almost like puzzle pieces, or you know that game Tetris where we had to fit things in together, the pieces like you're trying to fit in all the pieces together, and you can't. You just can't. It's like it's all scattered. You can't make sense of it. I feel this is a love situation, okay? Especially with this card here. I feel this is a love situation where your confusion is. For some, this is a decision between 2 people, and you're trying to decide which person it is that you feel. For some, this is like the past person and the present person. And for some, it's like a decision between 2 people, and you can't decide because it's very confusing. For some, someone wants to reach out to you, but this person is very confused. This person is very conflicted, okay? This could be someone from your past. This could be someone that, you know, you're not in contact with, or it could be years and years back, or this could be someone from your childhood as well, okay? But there is a situation with this mental conflict that is at a stalemate. I feel these cards are too dark, you know, like I just felt that it's immediately too dark. So it feels like stagnation, okay? Either you are in the memories or someone is in the memories. So take these readings vice versa, however it applies to your situation, because this is a general reading, guys. But I feel like you are at a crossroads when it comes to a decision. For some, this is a decision between your old life. I don't know why I'm saying old life and new life, but that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like, should I stay where I am, or should I change my life completely? And that's where you are at a standstill. because both the choices that you want are totally different. It's going to change your life completely. So if you stay back, it's going to be one way, but if you move forward, it's going to be another way. And you can't have both. So either it's this or that, okay? There's no middle way is what I'm feeling with these cards. I feel like someone wants to reach you, but they are very confused about how you're gonna react. That's also what I'm getting with this. They're not sure where they stand in the situation. My viewers, whoever's watching me right now, I feel you are very intuitive. You are very intuitive. You can read people very well. And your intuition is on point when it comes to certain people. I feel you have blocked out certain situations, okay, out of your life, because they were causing you a lot of stagnation. They were causing you a lot of pain. It doesn't mean that you don't love them, because I feel you still have feelings for these people, but you're not willing to sacrifice yourself. You're not willing to sacrifice your self-worth. You're not willing to sacrifice your energy, because you come from a space of integrity, self-love. Yeah, self-love. And whatever these situations were, they always put you, this is the Two of Swords, they always put you in the Two of Swords situation where you were always conflicted, you know, not sure of where you stand with these people. So I feel there could be several people that you have just paused, and you're on this journey of self-love, and you're releasing yourself from anything that made you feel like this. You don't want to be here. You've already been here. You know how it feels to be here. So you're not going there. For some, you are definitely leaving behind anything and any situation that puts you in an agonizing space, is how I want to put it. So anything that's causing you confusion, sleepless night, mental conflict, anxiety, you're not even going there. Because you have, with this 28, 2 and 8 is 10, you have completed a cycle where you would put yourself in a self-sabotaging position, where you would sabotage your peace and your sanity for those situations. So you've put those situations on a freeze, that I'm not going there because I've been there, done that. So I think there's a lot of clarity, and for some, you're truly moving in a different direction. For some, you were dealing with people that cause a lot of pain, because this is too dark a card for me, okay? Even though this says love and there could be love here, but I feel it's too dark for me, and it's almost like you want to be, from the way she's standing, it's like she wants to exit. She wants to call it quits, because it's a 10. It's a completion. It's a completion. And if I look at the other way, I feel someone could be very confused about you. They may want you to make a decision. Okay, so this can go either ways, but as far as you, the viewer who's watching me, I feel you are very intuitive. I'm just with your energy, whoever is watching, I'm just picking on clarity. I'm not picking, even though this says mental conflict, I'm not picking confusion. Yeah, sure, you may be a bit confused about certain decisions, but I feel you have this inner knowing. You have this inner knowing, and you're not going to this place of confusion because you're seeing the truth. That's what I'm feeling. So if you look at this picture closely, she's not facing, she's looking the other direction. So it's almost like I've been there, I know the truth about it, and now I'm focused in a different direction. That's what I'm feeling for most of my viewers who are watching right now. So you are, yes, you are contemplating and you may be thinking, but there is clarity when it comes to which situations you want to call it a close. Some of you just keep repeating situations from your past, or maybe goes right back to your childhood. Let's say if you were abandoned as a child, you just keep playing that with different relationships that come in and play the same role as your mommy did or as your daddy did, or you know, if they left you or rejected you or neglected you, you keep choosing partners that reject you or neglect you, and you are now healing that part of yourself, that inner child that feels or draws those people into your life which reject you. So once you heal that pattern itself stops, right? So you are aware of that, and you are on this journey of healing your inner self and giving that love to yourself, because you have been stuck so many times, because you have been in this situation so many times. You know how that feels, you know how painful it is, and you don't want to be there. So even in certain situations where the love may be there, but you're still choosing yourself. You're choosing self-love, integrity of yourself, balance over anything that leaves you confused, lost, disoriented. You're not even going there. So I feel like that's why I'm feeling more like a completion year. It's a completion of whatever it was that has been a pattern since your childhood. It's coming to a complete close now, because you have learned to choose yourself. You have learned to put yourself first, and that closes a very important karmic pattern. Okay, so I hope this made sense. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.